Hi everybody, Ben here from Art Less Ordinary. So I'm going to do another pearl pour. I normally do them on square canvases, but I want to do one on this rectangle. So this is a 12 by 16, and the colours I have picked today are, oops, I've left them over here, ruby, sterling silver, and amethyst. So I love purple, as we all know, and I wanted to add some red because I know red and purple look well together. If it's done correctly, they look good together. If it doesn't look done correctly, they kind of clash a little bit. And sterling silver to lighten it up a little bit because they're both quite heavy colours. So that's what I have got. These three are 10 grams paint and 10 grams Australian floetrol. To that, I am pouring over my base colour, which is marte black, and that is 48 grams paint, 96 grams floetrol, and 21 grams water, because I need it to be thin enough for the pearls to show up, but not too thin that they don't hold a good shape. So these are all freshly mixed. And I am going to get going because I have to go to work soon. So I am going to do half the purple. And to that I am going to add some sterling silver. I started mixing it up in this cup and then realised this is way too big. But I'd already started mixing it, so that's how it is. And this sterling silver is a bit runnier. It wasn't as thick as the other two, but I'd already made it, and who knows what it's going to do. Then some red. And I'm doing this little pattern because I saw Julie doing it, and it actually gave nice results. So I thought I'd try it myself. Come on, drip. Then we're going to go the rest of the amethyst. It doesn't matter exactly how you put the paint on, just giving it a little bit of mixture kind of just does add some interest. Alrighty. Then some more silver, which I'm going to swirl around. So the sterling looks more like a pearl when it's mixed with the floetrol, but it does dry more silvery. And then the ruby. So it's another hot day today here in Western Australia. It's going to be about 40 degrees Celsius. So I'm not looking forward to it, but it's what happens. It should start cooling down because it's actually Easter at the end of the week. So normally by Easter we're starting to get these cooler nights and nice days. So I'm not going to pour this from a height, I'm going to pour this quite low down. And I'm not going to scrape this container because I've done that a couple of times, and sometimes I've got little bits that haven't been mixed through properly, and it's given a different colour to the black. Or a different consistency, so it might be slightly thicker, and it shows up when it's dry. Not badly, but enough that I don't want it to be there. So there's only a little bit of paint left, so I'm just not going to bother scraping it. Now, I'm just going to get onto it and start tilting. trying to control it a little bit so I don't lose too much paint, because I do want to go over this first corner a little bit more than I usually do, because I find I get I get a bit of a bald patch on that side if I don't tip all the way over the edge. Alright, now this side, over and back, coming back to the middle. I'm going this way because this is where pearls are starting to show up already. So I want to get that side over and back, and then all the way to the last corner. It's getting there. Come on, all the way over. Yep, all the way over, and now I'm bringing it back. Sorry if my canvas is not in screen. I just need to get this paint moving back down to the middle. That looks like it's about the middle. Now, just double checking all my sides that they are covered, and they are. So I'm not going to touch this anymore, except for one quick little thing. There must have been a little glob right here, and that's what gave those couple of streaks. So you've got to try and make sure you don't have any globs or thicker bits in your paint. Awesome, I love these colours together. They're doing exactly what I wanted. Now I need a paper towel. Even wearing gloves, I still managed to get paint on my hands. So these cells are coming up a little bit small. So I may have been able to thin my mixture in the black slightly more. Now, just giving a torch, making sure all my bubbles are popped. Okay, I don't want to torch too much because sometimes it can make the cells or the pearls go out of shape. They kind of melt a little bit when they get too hot. So all as I can do now is pause it and let these pearls do their thing. But I'm loving the colours. Definite ruby, purple or amethyst, and I can see touches of silver. The silver kind of blends in a little bit more until it dries, and then you see it more. So now I am just going to pause this and hope we get tons more that keep coming up towards this center. I don't mind if I get a black center. I find it it adds interest. I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit off center and not directly in the middle, because I kind of like things to be off centered and not always smack bang in the middle. So let's pause it and come back. Where's the pause button? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm back. So, heaps of pearls have shown up. And I really like the way that the patterning has come in them. So I've got definite purple or amethyst. And then I've got ruby-like streaks and patches that run through. There's bits of silver, but the silver is kind of a little bit hidden at the moment. And I think throughout here it's mixed with the colours to kind of create different shades of ruby and different shades of amethyst. I may still get a few more of these middle ones swell up, because I've waited a bit over 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. It may still swell up a little bit more, but I love it. I love the colours. I love ruby and amethyst together. They do work. Just sometimes they misbehave when they're near each other. But I think with pearls it's different. They don't blend so much. They kind of pop up on top of each other. But if you were to do this in a normal artwork, the colours can blend and make a very muddy colour. But I'm going to turn this off, this light. I don't know if you can see the colours better or not. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But I will bring you down for a close-up. So there we go. Definitely not showing how rich these colours are in the camera. It's my light trying to block some of it out. Let's go down close up and see if you can see. So there's the ruby and amethyst throughout there. They definitely look a bit washed out with this lighting. Even up here, you can't even see this amethyst here. You can a bit with my fingers in there because it focuses on my finger, but when I take it away, they go very silvery. But they're really, really nice pearls. Good shaped, good colouring, and a nice amount of them. And if they swell up, there's a little bit left in the centre, even better. They probably won't go all the way to the centre, but these ones here might get a little bit bigger because they've got space to actually grow, because there's no other pearls near them pushing them away. Let me try seeing. Alright, that there is probably closer to the actual colours that I see. I've adjusted the camera a bit darker. So that's more what I see. Beautiful colours. So happy. Alright, well thanks everybody. I hope you liked this one. Another not too long video, which is good. Sometimes it's good just to have a few shorter ones. So let me know what you think. So comment, like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll get another few new different types of pours coming up soon. I just have to find time from work to be able to get to them all. But enjoy your night, and I will see you soon for another pour. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.